G'day legends, well there's been still so much talk about sailing, they're just not sure if they're going to re-poll it or if it's just coming into the game, but RenderSoft put out this Reddit post and uploaded it to Twitter and it was doing some absolute numbers. It was titled "Join Us Tonight when we interview Mod Bingus about this exciting new skill." Now it is complete satire, but he's saying Jagex is scrapping sailing and announcing the new complaining on Twitter skill. And this is just in reference to how much complaining there has been about the new skill coming in. Of course, there's some people who are very excited for it, but it has just been crazy. And personally, I think the community does need to make a change. The complaining is not going to help anyone. Of course, constructive criticism is a good idea and can help our game forward, but so much of it is just complaining. The top comment though, complaining on Twitter should be a minigame. Anyway, it basically just goes to show that the sailing saga is still continuing. I don't know when both groups will ever be happy. If it comes into the game or doesn't, there's still going to be a massive side of the community that's complaining and not very happy. So it is actually backing Jagex into a corner and I'm not exactly sure what they should do. This next one was a very heartfelt post and it was titled "Rest in peace to the one who introduced me to the game." And usually it's the other way around, but this man's grandpa introduced him to Runescape, and when he would go over to his house they would chat about the game. And this is going way back, saying it was during Runescape Classic, and then his granddad would play it all the way up until EOC came in, and then he would still play a little bit of RuneScape 3 but wasn't willing to give Oldschool a try. And of course there was a comment saying damn, at 92 he was halfway there, with the original poster saying he wish he could have shared that with his granddad because he would have loved it. In other news, someone was in a micro center in Boston and they were training for the Inferno. They left this on the computer and there was a player who had his account banned with all of his raids gear on it, about $4 billion. I'm not sure if it was an unusual and not needed ban or if it was actually legitimate, but this fella was getting emails to his Gmail. He said his Gmail got hacked. He usually logs in from Germany, then it got logged in from Serbia. All of his stuff was gone and the account was banned. Well, at least he believes all of the gear that he was wearing was gone. All the rest was locked behind his bank pin, and you can see he still has a nice 18 bill sitting in there, but he's kind of wondering why didn't Jagex flag it when the account logged in from such a different location. He did get banned for real world trade, and to be on Jagex's side, sometimes people will give their account logins to other people who live very far away, so the IP addresses don't match and they think they got hacked instead of actually real world trading their money. It's very confusing, but how about this RNG? This guy had a superior basilisk and it ended up dropping 2 jaws in the one drop, and the top comment said, "I'm guessing 3 jaws dropped," which is absolutely top tier. And the next submitter was a little bit lucky. He received the magma mutagen, but unfortunately he died at Zulrah after he received it and didn't get to pick it up. But at least it was the worst mutagen. People were also pretty quick to point out how come this guy's spawn is still at Lumbridge. And now let's get into the clips with GingerBeardie.
We're about to get trio seeds anyway, so we're about to get some fat seeds. Oh my... what? My brain has just short-circuited. I didn't even think about the pet. 17 KC.
Completely malfunctioning. I don't think he was expecting that on his hardcore, and SkillSpecs certainly wasn't expecting this.
Dying on my hardcore eye, man.
Oh, hell no, man. What the...
Yeah, you little fucking dude, what? No, man, genuinely, no, that's like legit across the map. That's like, that I was just saying. What was I just saying? That's... Whatever. Whatever, there goes my breach. There goes my breach. There goes my fucking breach. That's so fucking lame, bro. That's so fucking lame.
We've seen some very good SkillSpecs rages, but that one might even make the Hall of Fame. Completely unrelated, but he did upload this picture saying goodbye my old friend, and it was him with a sledgehammer looking like an absolute thug destroying his gaming chair that you can see has endured countless hours of SkillSpecs' very round, very luscious and very juicy ass.
Huh?
And while Tasty wasn't hosting this weekend, he was receiving this from Vard. No way! No way! I got it! Oh, let's go! Woo! Ah! 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 Pet number 31, and with that fireplace behind his head, I almost thought he had some Super Saiyan fire hair going on. GnoMonkey certainly knows how to kill Zora, but his chat, despite that fact, still likes to pipe up.
I will ban, I will scorch the earth, you will never return. There will be no unban request, you will be gone. I will cast you from this chat. Be gone. Are we good? I will not Tebow camp the snake. Thumbs up. All right, no more talking about it. I'm not reacting to any more messages. It's a ban. It's an instant ban. I will not read your message. I will ban you. Mods, also ban them instantly. Do we follow? Cool. Good. I'm gonna play Runescape. I have 4,800 KC at this boss.
And if you're willing to get a ban, make sure you go in there and tease him about using the Tebow at Zora. Canadian RS is a very skilled gamer. This might be the most chilled reaction to receiving this we've ever seen.
Did that work? It worked! Let's go! It's done. I'm a Grandmaster of Combat. Thank you, fellas. Appreciate you coming.
Literally in the top few % of best gamers that have ever played RuneScape, but he can walk outside and people just think he's a regular guy. Vevisk was ready to leave the nightmare, but she just thought she would do one more kill on her Iron Man.
Oh my gosh! I got the blade skirt on my last KC. Wow! 6 to 9 KC, I think. 6 to 9.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone equip the skirt that quick, and yes, it was on 69 KC. Nice.
We're 12 subs away from our booster box. Hey, what the fuck is this? I'm terrified. What the fuck?
I don't know what it is, but I do kinda like it. Denise just got clowned.
It'll be about 400. Oh! Oh my god, man.
Unfortunately, after 5,000 hard clues, that one's called Noted Pots once again on the mega rare drop table. Unfortunately, I feel like this man's received that far too many times. Pesky has already had this happen once, and I certainly don't think he thought it would happen again at such a low KC.
It's definitely relatable. Wait, what? No, are you kidding? Wait, what? Bro, are you kidding? How do I get a Dupet at 206 kill count? Bro, what is this shit about? Are you kidding? The f is that? Oh, come on, bro. This f***ing game's a scam. This game's a scam, mate. I've had 4 dupes at Leviathan, and then that happens. How did that happen? Oh, for God's sake, mate. I want the warrior ring, bro. I've had 2 pets before I got the warrior ring.
Those pets are 1 out of 5,000. That's like receiving 2 Dragon Warhammers in 200 KC. Absolute insanity on the RNG. And the next thing insane is seeing LactatingLuke streaming from his bathtub.
Oh my god! Oh! Let's go! Number 2!
And I don't know if that water's really warm or really hot or just mid, but he has his can sitting in it. Is he trying to chill them or trying to make them warmer? Next up, AI has merged Odor Block and Faux together.
That's what they came up with for Photo Block.
And Jordan very innocently and correctly came in with the biggest bazinga ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, at least there was... The AI probably had a really easy time with the hair. Like, that was easy for
Right
it.
off.
And 0.2 seconds after saying that, this happened.
Jordan is the best. Who the kind of booger helm gave this guy permission to talk? Get it out of my sight.
I was like straddling the toilet, like zzz.
Please do drop your daily likes and we'll see you legends tomorrow.